Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, wherever you are out there in the world. Um, yeah, today we are using the Tarot of the Familiars deck. I don't know if any of you are familiar, catch that, familiar with this deck, but it's lovely, as are all my decks. I know I say that every single deck I use. Oh, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. Well, this one isn't my favorite, but it's one of them. It's lovely. It's about the familiars. It's about black cats. It's about unicorns, owls, wolves, creatures that are typically seen as human familiars. I mean, I believe all creatures can be familiars to humans, but that's just where I stand in my beliefs. So yeah, if you are here and you would like to get a tarot reading, all of my donation information can be found right at the top of the chat there. It can also be found in the body of the video. I have 3 separate options for your reading pleasure. I have a mini reading option that is $5.55. That is 5 cards. I have a regular reading option, which is 10 cards, 11, or we can split it into 2 5-card readings. I also have an extended reading, which is 15 cards. We can also split that into 3 5-card readings if you'd like, and that's 17. So hopefully, you know what, I haven't seen Nightbot, who is my dutiful AI mod. I'm gonna try and summon him. Let's see if I can do that here. There's Nightbot. All right. Cool. All right. And for those of you who are watching, I don't know who's new here. I don't know who is returning. But if you are new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. And it looks like we just received our first donation. Thank you so much, Miss Rochelle, for your donation, love. Hi, Diana. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you would like a mini reading? No problem, love. Girl, we're just getting started. I literally just got started about 10 minutes ago, so energies are high and good, and I would be happy to read for you. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. Having a good summer? I feel like the energies this summer have been pretty good for most people. It's been a good summer thus far. It's already the first day of August. Dear Lord, dear Lord. Thank you so much, Miss Rochelle. Were you interested in a 10-card reading, or did you want 2 5-card readings? Please excuse the fly, who has not exited this room still, despite my numerous efforts to push that fly out of this room. Very irritating. You want to do a 10-card reading? All right, girl. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. All right, you would like to know what is going on now with AJ. What is ahead of us this coming week? By the way, did you say yes or no to his mom yet? And thank you so much, Diana, for your donation, love. Let me go ahead and add you real quick here. You were about to type that, but you changed your mind. You decided not to go. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Totally fair. Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer, was there a specific the reason is just coming back. The reason is just coming back. Have to deal with my emotions. So the reason why I felt like I needed to choose me. Gotcha. Are you still talking to his mom, though? Yeah, that would rake up a lot of emotions for sure. And like I said, we know that like we want, or your mom, all of us would like to see you with him, but he's got to be on board and as well. And yeah, we don't know which way that could have gone if there, if it would have even, like, okay, now emotionally, I also didn't want to deal with Eric. Gotcha. Wait, who's Eric? Is that his friend? She was saying no problem. That's kind. That's good. I'm sure. Yeah, I had no doubt she'd be understanding. Okay. So what's going on now with AJ? What is ahead for? Then she got offended with my post on Facebook. You serious? What could you have possibly posted that would have offended her? That's getting a little. I don't know what you posted, and you don't have to tell me, but I feel like that's getting a little weird there. That's getting a little. I don't know how healthy it is to maybe continue a friendship with her. Getting offended with a post you made on your Facebook, and Eric is your ex's sister's boyfriend. It wasn't for her. Okay, it was just something that she didn't jive with or whatever. But even still, I don't know. Okay, so Eric is your ex's sister's boyfriend. Okay. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming? What is ahead? What is lying ahead for the upcoming week with Michelle and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming up for the upcoming week between Michelle and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming up the upcoming week between Michelle and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Messengers and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Messengers and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Messengers and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Messengers and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Messengers and spirit guides. What can Michelle expect for the rest of the week between her and AJ? Yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't for her, freedom of speech. No, that's one of the, I don't know. And it's Facebook. Yeah, like when we go on Facebook, we can anticipate to see things that, you know, yeah, I don't know. Even if it's by someone who, like, I don't know. Sometimes I see things like on Instagram and stuff that literally offends me, like whether it be a political message that I don't agree with or something like that. But I don't, wouldn't hold it, I still don't hold it against the person, or I wouldn't let them know, because, we're allowed to post what we want. We got the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords reversed. Wow. Two of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. Knight of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. King of Wands. And Two of Wands reversed. Interesting. Very interesting. So you're still talking to his mom. But I specifically asked what you can expect from him for the rest of this week. And I know it's been, 42, 41 days now since you guys have spoken. It's been a while. And I'm conflicted here for some reason. Spirit and the cards are showing me communication with this Ace of Swords right here in the center. And I know it's been so long, so I don't want to get your hopes up by saying that. But this may just be the time where he finally, it's been, 41 days. Yeah. This may just be the week where he finally uses his voice here with this Ace of Swords. Part of the issue, part of the pain with this parting of you and AJ was there was no closure, right? Like things kind of ended and it didn't really make a lot of sense why, or perhaps the reason that was given just didn't make sense, didn't check out, didn't sound legitimate. But I feel like you might just get that closure this week. I know that's a huge assertion for me to say, but we've got some very powerful cards here. The Ten of Swords is all about processing something that has ended. And I'm not saying that this is done for good either. But what I mean by that is at least that first, like, if you guys are to get back together, it would be a new chapter. It would be starting a whole new chapter, and one that wasn't properly closed out. And it's been bothering you, I know, but I feel like it's been on his mind too. I told him that he has done enough to sabotage our relationship. I told him he has done enough to push me away. I also wrote him a letter to reiterate. Okay. So you're using your voice here. Maybe that's what this is the fact that you used your voice with this Ace of Swords. Because that is, Ace of Swords is using one's voice. I was hoping he was going to use his voice. Maybe that letter that you wrote him, when did you write that recently? Oh my god, I'm so sorry that there's a fly in here that is driving me bananas. So we've got both this Two of Wands reverse, this Three of Wands over here. Yeah, this indecisiveness with him. Two of Pentacles reversed and Two of Wands reversed. He knows he wants to balance you into his life. I think he does. But I don't know, there's something weird holding him back, and it's not another woman. It's something that I can't put I honestly feel like it's just really, like, really bad emotional immaturity. The guy really needs to grow up. The day you left. So that was 41 days ago. He's had 41 days to process that message. Okay. These two cards are very similar. Not knowing that he wants to have you in his life, but not knowing how to keep you, or feeling like he wouldn't be able to, and not making a damn decision here. But I also see something about worries. Whatever's been troubling you about this connection should be coming to an end. I feel. These are huge statements for me to make. I know that this, like, based on everything you've told me, I don't want to say this is hard for me to believe, but it's a huge shift, a big shift here, where when I'm not seeing, or when we haven't seen any effort on his part. Although I will say, if I'm remembering correctly, the last time I read his energies, I think it was a similar thing. Like, he does still have feelings for you. He does want you, but he's just wildly immature and dare I say, I think insecure. When it comes to feeling like he can really not provide, but like be there for a partner. I don't know how many partners he's had in his life, but I think he told me he's like 32 or something, and I was like, whoa. I thought he was like 20, at the oldest 24. But that often happens. I'll be reading about someone, and I'll be convinced that I'll be reading for someone very, very young, and then I find out they're like 68. Like, so it's age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to that. But yeah, Nine of Swords reversed. I'm seeing worries going away, concerns going away for whatever reason. I'm hoping some kind of communication. Even if it's just to give you the closure that you need, that I don't feel like he gave you. Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donation. Young at mind, absolutely, girl, absolutely. Yeah, I do see him someone taking action this week. This King of Wands. Even if it's just closing the chapter that wasn't properly closed out, in my opinion. I feel like he left you with a lot of unanswered questions, and just left you hanging. I know he didn't like ghost you or anything like that, but his explanations or his reasons didn't check out. We've got two extremely powerful cards here as well. I'm even saving the best for last. This is what's, we've got the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. These are two very extremely, dare I say, the two strongest cards in the deck. I've talked about this before. I don't know if you've ever heard me talk about how strong the Ten of Pentacles is, but it's all the pentacles, baby. It's all of them. It's a very high value card. Um, it's a marriage card. Do I think you guys are going to get married this week? No, that would be, I don't want to say crazy, but that would be, uh, a wild notion. I don't think that, I know that you would like to, I think that you would like to build something new with him if he were to come correctly towards you, but I don't think you're the type to just get married and go elope. Maybe you are, I don't know, but I'm seeing something, a resurgence of value here in this connection because you are on his mind a lot, and he's overthinking. He's thinking things to the point. The Knight of Swords reverse is someone who's focusing on things and thinking about things to such an extent that they start to draw their own conclusions where they're not there. They wherever there's missing pieces of information in their mind, they'll draw their own conclusions. It's very unhealthy thinking, racing thoughts, unfinished, like just drawing conclusions and making assumptions where they shouldn't be made. That's what's going on a lot in his mind, even though he hears from his family all the time about how great you are and how he should be with you. He has his own feelings, which are warm and good, but he has his own viewpoint of you and his own experiences with you that will always be wholly unique to him and what the two of you guys shared. So he does. It's definitely you're definitely someone and something he's thinking about a lot. This is interesting here. I'm almost like, I don't want to say I'm disagreeing with Spirit right now or disagreeing with this message, but I'm just surprised that Spirit is saying all of this. They're saying that with patience, which I think you've already had and have given a tremendous amount of, Rochelle. But they're saying that with just a little bit more patience, a new chapter might unfold between the two of you. Something might start cooking this week. Now, my response to that, and I very rarely feel at odds with my spirit guides or with Spirit or the cards. But this really does look like something is going to change this week. Something is going to turn around this week between the two of you, because that's what I specifically asked. What can Rochelle expect from AJ, or between her and AJ, over the next week? And this is what I'm seeing here is very, very powerful energy. That there, and that Spirit says that this is, well, I think that you may definitely want to think about putting a time frame on, and I don't think that you are necessarily waiting for him, Rochelle. But in terms of, like, I don't know, getting the closure you want, and I think if he were to come correctly towards you and to prove that he could come correctly towards you and be there for you in the way that you need him to be, that you would take him back. Maybe I'm mistaken. Sorry, one moment. Just one moment. Thank you very much. I apologize for that. Sorry, there were 2 flies in here, and I just saw that they were on the door, so I had to let them out because they've been bothering me. So yeah, this spirit is essentially saying, like, there's, like, hold on just a little bit longer. Because if you do, God damn it, there's another fly. If you do want something, a new chapter to begin with him, and want to try and make this work, there is absolutely still a possibility. And spirit, you know, I wouldn't lie to you about that, and I don't feel like spirit would lie to you about that, but it is a question of how long are you willing to wait here with this 3 of Wands? How much energy are you willing to expend? You know, you got, yeah, okay, there, good girl, good girl. You got conditions, you got boundaries. Good, 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 good. That's what that's exactly what I figured. Like, he's got to work, he's really got to show that he's gonna make a change. It's not just like, oh, new chapter, let's do this. It's like, you know, we got to do this correctly now. I got the job, number 2. So got things going on. Oh, you got the, what do you mean? There was a second job that you were looking for? Yeah, wasn't there a job situation where you were looking, but you had to leave the last, you got the part-time job, and you still have your other full-time job as well. So you got a lot going on. You got things going on in your life. You accepted the offer. Good for you. Congratulations, Rochelle, and good for you. Good time for that. Yeah, a lot of people are starting new jobs and new chapters, beginning new chapters. And you still have your full time. Great, that's wonderful. So you're a busy lady, you're a busy bee. And yeah, those conditions are going to be crucial. Because I do feel like he wants to come forward to you, but yeah, that's going to be the kicker, is whether or not he's going to make a really solid change here. But this looks pretty incredible. Pretty, yeah, no time for games, no time for games at all. Just like solid communication. So Spirit is saying that, yeah, he is definitely someone who they think is worth waiting, not forever, and yes, with conditions. But Spirit is saying that it's really brewing, more than just brewing in his mind. I think he really is, like, conscientiously thinking, like, how, you know, I need to change in this way, that way, and the other. You know, and this is just how much she means to me, and he's got a lot going on in his brain regarding this connection, and you're so welcome, love. I'm just hoping that whatever is going on in his brain with that Knight of Swords reversed comes out with that Ace of Swords. I hope he speaks his swords, his mind, you know, because he's got real desires here, as do you, right? Until next time, yeah, definitely let me know how things go, because those were powerful cards. Those were powerful cards. Yeah, I rarely, and that's the other thing, Michelle, one last thing. I rarely hear Spirit say, they rarely say that waiting is a good thing. They usually are just like, there's no time to waste, don't wait on anyone. This is like the first time I think I've ever heard Spirit say, like, just give it, I know you've waited patiently, like very patiently, but if you give it a little bit more time, some magic could really happen here. So that was why I was really surprised too. It's like, I've never heard Spirit say that before, but they mean business. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Yes, please do, love, please do. And thank you again. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. All right, I just added Miss Philomena to the queue, and now we have Miss Diana. Diana, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. I'm sorry, my deepest apologies. There are two more flies in here, and I've gotta let them out. I'm gonna just give me less than just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Thank you. Sorry about that. First of all, I wasn't able to get the flies out. Second of all, you're dealing with that too. I don't know if it's summer, maybe because it's summertime. It's not even hot where I live. I live right by the beach in Northern California, like right on the coast. It's cold. And like near San Francisco, cold. And so I don't think it's that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But like even today when I like I'm downstairs, when I was upstairs today and I left the house to go out, run some errands, two flies flew in. I'm like, what is going on? I thought it was because I will be honest, my cat's bathroom is right next to my office. So sometimes they will be around here. That's just normal. But um, they're all over the house. I don't know why. The house is clean. I think fly over there meant to be. Although anyone's been feeling the Mercury, yes, I have been feeling the Mercury retrograde coming up. We are in the shadow period right now. It starts on the 5th of August, but I've been feeling it for the past couple of weeks for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good to just I never kill flies. I never swat flies. Um, but if I do see that they're near the door, I'll just open it up and let them out. You know. Um, that's what I do. And that's where they want to go. They just want to be out of you. All right. So my question is, what are Nelson the Leo's current feelings for me? Do you want to do the romance spread, Diana? Thoughts, feelings, and intentions? We haven't spoken in a while, but I always wish him well regardless. That's good, love. It's not good to even people if they did us wrong. And I'm not saying he did you wrong. I don't know what happened with you and him. Maybe I do and I just forgot. But even relationships where people maybe did us wrong, it's good to release and not harbor any negative feelings for people and really just wish people well. It's oftentimes the ones who need it the most who, yeah, yeah, who really need to be wished well. Romance spread, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Nelson's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diana? He's a Leo. I remember you were a Capricorn. That I remembered. I don't know why. Some people's signs I just remember. It's just sticks in my brain. Okay, Seven of Wands, the Lovers reversed, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands reversed, and the Fool reversed. Okay, so with your general energy, I definitely see that you, I don't want to say that you still hold a torch for him a little bit. You have a soft spot in your heart for him, and he hasn't done me dirty. We're just friends, but sometimes feel like we want closure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I sense that. I see that. I hear you. Um, how long has it been since the two of you last spoken? Because his general energies, we have the Fool reversed. I don't know, book for that one. Because that one, in terms of general energies, I don't quite know. That's what I was thinking. Whenever I see the Fool reversed, it's been 2 months. Okay, it means two things to me. One is the definition I didn't want to say was um, not wanting to take a journey with someone anymore, a, a journey of love with someone anymore, not wanting to end a union, not wanting to, because the Fool upright, it is the beginning of a journey, is wanting to take someone's hand in love, is wanting to go forward in life. But when the Fool, but here's the other definition of the Fool reverse that I totally forgot about, is that the Fool in its upright position is actually very, very wise. If we want to take this energy in a more literal sense, he's kind of acting, he might be acting kind of foolishly right now. I don't know if he, what kind of a person he is, if he like parties or can be reckless sometimes. If he's not that kind of a person, then, well, there is something here that is kind of, it's been about maybe 2 months. Okay, his thoughts, we have the Lovers reversed, similar to the Fool reversed. Hi Andre, nice to see you, my friend. um the Lovers reversed is definitely an acknowledgement of the ending of this union, this partnership. um but what confuses me, well, it doesn't confuse me. He still feels love for you, my darling. He definitely still has a cup of love for you. You can just tell me he's another country at the moment. Oh, well, it's not, I'm telling you everything. No, I'm telling you everything that I'm seeing and hearing, except for the meows that won't stop, Andre. Thank you. Please be quiet, little baby. Thank you. Um, no, I'm not seeing anything like he's okay. So he's in another country. He could be. Is he? I don't. You don't have to tell me what country. Is he on vacation or something? He could just be kind of acting a fool right now. He could also be, but it could be also that because of this Knight of Cups in the center here, that's what was throwing me off. Because he's still, despite the fact that he's turning away from a some some kind of commitment with you, it's for work, you think? Okay, okay. Um, then I don't think it's in the literal sense. I think it's more in the sense of, despite the fact that and well, yeah, that is effing foolish. Let's just be real. Duh, it is both. Sorry, that just came to me now. It's both. Yeah, it is the fact that he unfortunately does not want to be on a journey of love with you right now. That is his general energy. Um, and that is foolish because he's going against his feelings here with the Knight of Cups. He's going against his senses. He's not listening to his intuition or his heart right now. For some reason, it's really easy for dudes to do. As female empaths, I couldn't imagine being able to just turn that switch off, but I feel like he has, and because I'm reading his heart, and he's still, like, Knight of Cups is no joke. Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. He very much still has something, and I'm letting him do it. What do you mean by that? Like, you're letting him, you know, just let him, you're letting him, you know, make his choice. And I mean, you can't force someone to do anything. We know. But he is acting foolishly. He's going against his heart. And when it comes to his intentions, we have the Three of Wands reversed, which is usually indicative of a feeling of impatience. So I don't know where that would come from, because it very complicated. The most obvious thing I'm seeing here is he's denying this Knight of Cups feeling, this cup of love he has for you. He's turning away from it, which, yes, is both foolish, and it's both turning away from a connection, and it's just foolish in general. Because it's a denial of how he feels right here. Feelings call him feelings. That's how he's feeling. But then his intentions with this energy of, like, him wanting, if he was the one who walked away from you, then what is he feeling? What does he have any right to even feel impatient for? Or what would he be feeling impatient for? Maybe that's something you would understand, or maybe that would make more sense to you. But that's a really confusing one for me, that Three of Wands reverse. Is I'm choosing to put my needs first right now and understanding where he's in his journey right now. Okay. That sounds ideal. That sounds really, really wise, and yeah, it sounds like you're on the right path there. Putting your needs first, and that is what this is about. Is I feel like he is on a journey right now, of trying to, and I don't know how long the two of you were dating for, and you don't need to tell me, but there was something, and there still is something very worthwhile here, very solid, and he's, like I said, he's turning against that. Excuse me. So that's where he's at right now, I guess, if we wanted to analyze his journey from that perspective. Because he's in major denial mode. You agree, Andre? Like, I'm surrendering to what is. And yeah, absolutely. Hi, honey. Yeah, I understand that. And I see that, yeah, the Seven of Wands. And he still has feelings for you, love. But okay, Andre, that's cool. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're definitely on the right track, love. I support you, and it's been a couple months now. You know, hopefully he'll figure out what he wants, or not what he wants. He knows what he wants, but he'll figure out how to accept and surrender to truly being with you. Maybe he might have even gotten overwhelmed by his emotions, you know? Yeah, some Leo courage, and just love and light. Yeah, those Leo guys, I've dated more Leos than any other sign out there. I am drawn to Leos, like, like flies to shit. Like, I am very drawn to Leos. Sorry for the vulgar analogy, but I got flies all around me. And yeah, no, it's they can be tough to nail down. But I'll tell you another thing about Leo's girl. When they do really feel strongly about someone, which he does about you, I think they can definitely be commitment phobes. But I think he does. I think he's overwhelmed by his feelings for you. I don't think he normally feels that deeply when he's dating, when he has dated people in the past, and I think he's trying to kind of reconcile with that. And because when Leos fall, and it is someone they really like, are really like serious about, it's pretty rare for those guys to say that, but it does happen. And when it does happen, I find that sometimes they have a difficult time processing it. So that is what I think he's doing, is processing that. And yeah, you tend to your inner garden. You know, he's clearly tending his, you know, and figuring things out. And you do the same, and hopefully you guys will be on the same page very soon. You know, there's definitely something worthwhile there. Thank you so much, Diana. I really appreciate you, love, and I wish you all the very best on this journey. No matter what direction you end up going here, or where this ends up going, I do feel like it is, I often have to tell people, like, this is not worth it. It's not, your guides don't think it's worth it. Like, put it to rest. But you're the second person I've told today, who I got to tell today, like, wow, your guides feel like this person's worth waiting for. Like, or not worth waiting for, but give it some time, and something, there's something significant here. I rarely hear that. So I heard it twice in one day. All right. I'll totally take that. That's great. I love that. Sending you much love too, Diana. It was lovely to see you, and keep me updated with how things go, and hopefully they'll progress sooner than later, right? Or however long it should take, but not too long. Miss Philomena, thank you so much for your donation and your patience, my darling. Did you have 2 questions, love, or did you want a full 10 card reading, Philomena? Good things can't be rushed. True. Nothing good comes easily or quickly. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, things cannot be rushed. Not also that 3 of Wands reversed. It's also, yeah. I agree. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, and nothing good ever comes quickly. That I have seen with my own 2 eyes. For sure. Has anyone been watching the Olympics? I'm looking out for Sha'Carri Richardson. She's my girl. She's incredible. The runner. And by the way, y'all, if you are here, please be a friend and be sure to click the like button. It sure does help me out, and it sure does mean a lot to me. Miss Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn, love. Thank you. Philomena. Philomena, you there, girl? Philomena, 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 please come to the chat. It is your turn, love. Thank you. You're here. All right. And you already posted your question. Okay. Thank you. Let me check on that. Am I going to lose my job or am I overthinking? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. And you wanted this to be a 10 card reading? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena lose her... Sorry, how did you word it? Was it something that happened today, or was it like something that happened, or are you going to lose your job in, like, in general? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Will Philomena lose her job? Or is she overthinking things? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? I'm an overthinker. I had to fight a guy at work, and my boss stated why I didn't call for help. Like one of the people, like one of the prisoners you had to fight, or and there. Well, and what did you say? Like, because I'm new, I'm sorry. This was the first time that happened. I didn't know that was protocol, or I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to tell me, but okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena going to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena about to lose her job? Oh my god, Philomena. It's a men's prison too, isn't it? Or is it a women's prison? Girl, you're all good? You're okay, right? That's so scary. Were they concerned that you were okay? Was that even like a concern? Or was it just like what I guess that was why they said why didn't you ask for help? I suppose because they were concerned because I mean you're a wee little thing, right? You look petite. I don't know how big the person was, but still that's scary, girl. I'm so glad you're okay. Like I really am. That's God, shit that's happening this week. Okay, Ace of Cups. The Chariot reversed. I'm fine, yeah, but I had a partner, so I didn't ask for help. Okay, so okay. Okay. That makes sense. The Chariot reversed. Four of Swords. Eight of Wands. The Emperor reversed. Four of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Empress reversed. and Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, so you mentioned the fact that you are an overthinker, and I feel like that is also natural too when we have just started a new job where we're definitely on our P's and Q's and um, can be very fearful of losing. I can't tell. Okay, I won't tell. There's people in my life personally who have just started jobs and they're convinced every 5 minutes that they're going to lose it. There's clients of mine who have also just started new jobs and they've come to me and been like, am I going to get fired for something? Yeah. Well, getting to the overthinking, girl, right in the center here, we've got this Four of Swords, which is um, thinking to oneself, thinking on something, meditating on something, thinking about something. Um, and yeah, we've got this Three of Pentacles reversed right underneath. Three of Pentacles is working with others and how we work with others. And while I think that, well, I was gonna say, well, I think that something happened. Now we know something happened at your work. You were asked why you didn't ask for help, and you got into a fight with one of the prisoners. I also think that if they were going to fire you, I feel like they would have done it right then and there. If it was, I feel like this is more with this Emperor reversed and Nine of Cups reversed. This has to, the Emperor reversed is your superiors, one of your superiors. It didn't, they weren't pleased with that. With this Nine of Cups reversed, they would have preferred to have seen you call for help. In the future, even if you have a partner, I would say just do that, which is probably what you are already going to do, just because it sounds like that's what protocol is, and you just want to follow that. But they also do understand that you are new and you're learning, and even the best workers, I'm looking at you, girl, are going to make some mistakes, especially at the beginning. We have this Eight of Wands with the Empress reversed. Yeah, the communication, like they've communicated everything regarding what happened with this Eight of Wands. There's nothing left to talk about really, other than like, okay, well, next time do this differently. You're gonna have, if that happens again, you have to call for help, because that's what protocol is. That's just how we do things. Yeah, you have not lost anything here. And you have not lost their, like, any value in their eyes with this Ace of Cups, with the Four of Cups reversed. They really do value you and see a lot of potential in you as an employee. We handled the situation very good. Or, yeah. You think so? Yeah. Well, girl, especially if you're here and you're safe and you're fine, sounds like you did handle it well. Yeah. But you just didn't handle it, I guess, the way that they or maybe just that one. I don't know if it's protocol that's written down, or if it was just something that they would have preferred, one of your bosses would have preferred to have seen. But even though you handled it really, really well, and doing it your own way, I would just my advice, I would just do what they ask next time, because there's that I do think they want to see, because they weren't pleased with that. But yeah, there is, I am seeing a lot of mental activity here over that's not going in the right direction with the Chariot reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. that you are overthinking things, and that's okay. Um, Sorry, it's one of the supervisors that said we made rookie mistakes. Yeah, next time just going to call for help. Yeah, just do it the way they want it to be done, which always drove me bananas at jobs. Like especially if I found a way to do something better, like on my own. But like you said, this place is like it's around like the military. You know, they don't mess around with that. And in that too, they also don't screw around when it comes to um, uh, whether they're going to get rid of an employee or not. Like if that was a fireable offense, you wouldn't have a job right now. Is what I'm seeing here. This Eight of Wands and the Empress reverse. Like they communicated everything, and yeah. But I think you're gonna be fine. Yeah, it's rookie mistakes. Yeah, but you're still totally valued here. They still see lots of potential in you, and oh, yeah, I'm just so grateful that you are safe and all okay. Um, and yeah, the spirit is saying that the spirit just reminded me again, like if you are gonna get fired, if there is something that you were to do that was a fireable offense, they do it on the spot. Yeah, I can tell, girl. I can tell. You've taken a shine to it, and they really like you too. The energy I get from them is good. They see a lot of potential in you. They see a lot in you that they don't see in other workers, and that they haven't seen in other workers as well. You're very, very smart, and you get. They can tell that you care, too. That's another thing, is they can tell that you care, that you really care. People can. I was thinking about that the other night. Like employers can really tell that, and that really matters to them. Um, and that's key here, is they can tell you really care. And I think you're just fine, girl. Yeah. If anything happens, it's going to be a fireable offense. According to your guides, they're saying that they would just do it like on the spot. You wouldn't be coming in the next day or anything. Like it would just be like right then and there. They're very forthright when it comes to that, I feel. Um, but yeah, you're a good girl. Thank you so much, Philomena. I really, really appreciate you as always. And hope I brought you some peace of mind. And you just sent another donation. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank you. Did you want this to be a 10-card reading or 2 5s? All right, how does your love life look like for the month of August? Yeah, I can't believe it's the 1st already. Time flies. And everybody, if you are watching this, please be a buddy and smash that like button. It really, really helps me out. I really, really, really appreciate it. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Ancient Mysteries and Spirit Guides, what does Philomena's love life look like for the month of August? Page of Pentacles reversed. Or sorry, Knight. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. The Moon. Knight of Cups reversed. Four of Cups. 10 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Magician reversed. The Emperor. Knight of Wands reversed. And the Tower reversed. Okay. Actually, we've got a few very interesting things here that I want to look at. Opposing energies in a strange way. So first what I want to start with is this Page of Pentacles reverse. I keep dreaming that I'm going to meet someone soon. Girl, you, me both. You, me both. I mean, for you, like, I really feel like it's going to happen. I mean, our ideas of soon are different. I want to say early next year. But I feel like you're going to meet that person sooner than that. I feel like you're going to develop, you're going to grow, like, I feel like it's going to be, like, you're going to take this one more slowly than others. But in regards to this month, do I think that you may meet this person that I keep on seeing for you this month? I'm not so sure. Sorry, just give me one moment, hon. I'm just rolling up my sleeves, and it's proving to be a little more difficult than it should be. Where's the button? Come on. Okay. All right, so, because I feel like the next one is going to be the big one. I was thinking when I go to Hawaii at the end of this month. That would be ideal. That would be really nice, you know. But then they would be in Hawaii, you know, and then, you know, that'd be, but who knows? Let's start with this Page of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Pentacles reversed and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling, it's like you're feeling kind of what you just told me, like you are feeling intuitively that things are going to are starting to come to fruition. But it's also it does stem from a space of I don't want to say frustration, but I think you told me like it's been like you've been waiting for 5 years or something. I think that's what you told me, that it's been about 5 years since you've waited for a great love to come into your life. And as I was just talking to Diana about earlier, as I say always, nothing good ever comes quickly or easily. So it wouldn't surprise me that the next person would have taken a little more time than others. But I feel like you still got a good sight on and a good vision of what you want from love, and the type of person who you would want in love. But there is something to be said about staying proactive in love. Doesn't mean you have to be on dating sites or anything like that, but keeping your, just like when you walk into a room, just kind of giving the single vibe, which I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you chat with people and flirt with people and get to know folks. But really just putting out that energy of like, hey, I am single and I'm a catch and I am a prize who is definitely worth winning. And another part of that, of putting out that energy, also I feel has to do with visualization and manifestation. Having a really strong, your own vision of who this next man is going to be, like what he'll look like, what he'll sound like, maybe what he'll do for a living, or the type of things he'll do for a living, what he likes to do, his hobbies, his interests. Really try to visualize like to a T what the ideal man for you would be. And that's going to make things a lot easier. Sometimes we know we want love, but we don't know exactly. It's harder for us when we have a better idea in mind of what we want. Like, say, okay, for example, say someone is looking for a job. They know they need a job. They know they want a job, but they have no idea what they want to do or what they should do. So they're just kind of stuck. Whereas if someone, say, such as yourself, has, wants a job and needs a job, and then you found, this work that you're doing, you had a clear vision of what you were going to do, and it definitely made finding your path, I think, easier than, say, for others I've definitely talked to who just have no idea which direction they would want to go. And that often goes in tune with romance too. People will know they want, and they know they want to be in a relationship. They know they want to be with, they know they want love, but they can't really visualize what it actually looks like or who we would look like. Or I already have my list of what I want. Okay, so so you have a list. Good. That's great. There's something here. We've got the moon and the magician reverse. The moon is that which is unknown, that which is concealed, that which is going to just unfurl before us, and we can't necessarily this is free will, that the futures that are unwritten. But you also did you mention that you were having dreams? I kept dreaming that I'm going to meet someone soon. The moon is also about dreams, darling, and what we see in our dreams. So if you keep on seeing that you're going to be meeting someone soon, there might be something prophetic to that, Philomena. But right underneath that, we do have the magician reversed, which is, and girl, like, this is not me, like, trying to, like, read you or judge you or anything. Like, this is just what spirit is saying. They're saying that you, how do I put this? It's not like there are some changes they kind of want you to implement in terms of how you approach love and how you view love. I know you have a list, and that's wonderful. That's great. That's definitely like on board with what I was just talking about. I don't know if you meditate at all. I know that you're paying attention to your dreams, which is really good. Now it's time to use like the visions you're getting in your dreams and try to implement them into your everyday life. Using the magic within you to really, really visualize and manifest. We've got this is interesting. Four of Cups with the Knight of Wands reversed. Four of Cups is usually a feeling of loss, feeling like you're lacking something. And Knight of Wands reversed is typically a lack of either motivation or confidence or direction. And I feel like this speaks, I feel like you're a confident woman. And I feel like you are very motivated and proactive. But Spirit is saying here that there's some kind of something that I don't know if it's like something they would love to see you do in an effort to find love, or it may be about not really doing anything at all other than, just continuing doing what you're doing, putting yourself out there, living your best life, taking care of you. But Knight of Wands and the Magician is definitely about like using your power somehow, and using it in a different way, or seeing things from a different way. One second, because I feel like it's about using your magic differently. There's definitely a message of patience here, which I hate to say. Knight of Wands is also a message of patience, having patience, reminding the asker that all great things take time. The best things in life that I've observed do take time. In terms of this month, we've got some interesting stuff that I left for the end here. We've got the Knight of Cups reversed and the Emperor upright, right underneath. Now, the Knight of Cups is like the knight in shining armor. He is the man who has a cup of love for someone, but we have it reversed. However, we have the Emperor right underneath. The Emperor is the king of kings. He's the man. Like he's the divine masculine counterpart to the divine feminine. So I'm wondering if this is someone who you're going to meet. I do think you're going to meet someone by the end of this month, Philomena. I'm just wondering if I don't want to say how deeply you'd feel for them, but it might be a little short term. I don't know. I don't feel like this is the one for you. Like that one that I was talking about earlier that I see you with very soon, at least by the end of next year, at the very latest. I do see you with a very significant partner, like a forever partner. It could possibly be him. It's possible. It's possible with it being the Emperor here. Because then we've got the Ten of Cups and the Tower reversed. Ten of Cups is ultimate contentment, especially in romance and in love. So, and especially when I see this at the end of the reading and you're going, and I think you told me that you're going to Hawaii at the end of the month, it could be very possible that you do find love there. But with the Tower reversed, I don't see it being like the major one for you. We've got like opposing energies where I feel like this person, you may have like a fling in Hawaii, and it may not with the intention of it being a fling. I know that's not, you're not you don't want to do flings. You don't. I don't think you do. But I feel like you're gonna meet. There's a chance you could very well meet someone in Hawaii here. I'm just wondering how. There's something about the energies where it's saying that it might be short term, or there might be some kind of issue in communication going forward from there, or even with true intentions, like that he might. I'm not saying like that this person like well, I don't know if this person would just be saying the things that you want to hear. That's also a concern of mine with these opposing energies. It's like finding someone good and then something, realizing that it's just not the right, that this wouldn't be the right one. But I do see meeting, if not one, maybe even two different guys this month. And I'm really hoping that I would love more than anything to just tell you like, yes, you're gonna find someone, you're gonna meet them really really soon, and it's gonna be happily ever after. I want to tell you that so badly, but I just haven't seen it yet. It does feel like you're getting a lot closer for sure to finding that person, but it also looks like it's like spirit is saying like it just isn't, like wrong time, wrong place right now. Like it's coming up, gear up, because you're gonna be with this person for a very long time. But then when I say this person, this is this person that I keep on like, when I read for you, I get this vision of this person, a long-term committed person for you. And I'm just not sure if this is the one here this month. Don't know if he's going to be popping in this month, but I do think I do think there's going to be something happening in Hawaii, with that Ten of Cups, Knight and the Emperor, especially with that Ten of Cups. I just hope that it ends up being something that has the potential to be long term for you and serious. You know, the one for you that we know is out there. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for you, love, for the month of August. Thank you so much, Philomena. I really appreciate you as always, love. I think you're gonna have a wonderful time in Hawaii, for sure. All right, everybody. So, donation list is currently open if anybody is interested in a reading. Ooh. Donation list is open. Donation list is open, everybody. Hey. play. Christy, how you doing, love? How are you? And Andre, how are you doing, buddy? My kitty cat just came in to say hello as well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Christy. Thank you for asking. It's Thursday. Pretty close, pretty damn close to Friday. Ain't that right? I'm all looking at Andre, my cat, for like confirmation. Like, yeah. Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Right? It's been a long week. A long week. And it's the first of the month. Get up and get up, get up. It's the first of the month. Can you believe it's the first of the month, girl? 1st of August. Time flies. I need a new shampoo. Sticky. Can you please tell me what are TJ's current emotions and actions for me? Yeah, did you want to do the romance spread or just his current emotions and actions? Or the thoughts, feelings, and actions? And he's an Aquarius. Okay. So do we want to do the thoughts? It's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So we get his emotions and his intentions towards you, but we'd also get what his thoughts are, and his general energies as well right now. You want to do that? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? The Star reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords reversed. And Death reversed. Now, if my memory is serving me correctly, I read for TJ's. I did a similar. I asked. Didn't I read for about TJ and you like not too long ago, quite recently actually. Am I remembering correctly? And it was like this person had feelings for you, but they were holding them back. There was something. Have we read for TJ before? I feel like we have. Um, so I don't know how long it's been. Are you guys in communication right now, or what's going on? Because okay, I'll start here with your general energies. We have the star reverse. Um, you are not super shoe fly. You are not super, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're not super hopeful about where this might be going. You're you're um you're starting to question, or maybe you have been questioning, but it's really kind of coming to, I don't want to say breaking point, but a little bit of a breaking point, um, in terms of like time, like communication. Um, and then I'm looking at his general energies, and we have death reverse, which is someone who is stuck, someone who is in a place of stagnation, someone who is not moving forward, is most likely ignoring their own intuition, um, possibly even their heart. Um, but his general energies right now are very, very stuck. Um, his thoughts towards the connection. We have the Queen of Wands. We've got two reversed queens here. And the weird thing too was the whole time I was shuffling, I shuffle in a certain way where like they fall out of my hand, and then I pull a certain, I have a special thing that I do, and all the cards I was seeing, even when I was shuffling, I wasn't seeing any upright cards. They're like almost all reversals that were like, even when I was shuffling, I don't know what's going on here. In terms of that. But we've got two reverse queens here. In terms of his thoughts towards the connection, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. I don't think that he. I think that he thinks that either this is like reached, like it's gone as far as it could possibly go, or it's not going to go any further. Um, I want some clarification here. He's also lacking confidence too. I didn't think about, yeah, Queen of Wands reverse is usually someone who's got some issues with comparing their situation to others quite a bit. Hello, Zebra Girl, how are you doing? Um, and feeling insecure about the connection, about what he could bring, about what he could like what he could bring, what he could deliver. Um, his feelings, we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which to me is a signifier of not, it's a similar energy, but it's more in the realm of, I feel possibly either like finances or work. I don't know if this guy works a whole lot, or perhaps he doesn't work enough and he's feeling like he wouldn't be up to snuff, wouldn't be up to par to be with you. His intentions, we have the Page of Swords reversed. And this is where I'm just like, is he going through something right now? Outside of I mean, I know we asked specifically about you and him, but I feel like he's going through something that's preventing him from, like I said, listening to his heart, his intuition. He's negating that. And he's in a very low vibrational place in general. The Page of Swords upright always has their head above the clouds. Knight of Swords reversed, not so much. Not so much. And the Knight of Swords is also the seeker of knowledge, the seeker the seeker of knowledge. They're the Page of Swords, and they're very much a spy too. They're interested. They're curious, and I feel like he's put any curiosities about this connection on the shelf, at least for now. And sorry, you're not sure. I don't know what that was an answer. What that was an answer to, because I asked quite a few questions there, and I don't know which one it was. Obviously about work or no, he went through something. He moved out recently. Can I add on to this reading? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, this is I don't want to say it's concerning, but a little bit. Could just be largely something that he's going through that is possibly a possibility. Moved out of his place the other day. Okay. You guys are talking. Are you guys communicating currently? And if you guys are communicating right now, how long have you been communicating for? I feel like you guys are. Oh, and well, probably because you told me that he recently moved out, so like yeah, you know what's going on in his life. Yeah, death reversed. I don't know. Death reversed is like, I wouldn't call that like moving energy. It's almost like it's like not moving energy almost. And I feel like he's a little upset with me because I didn't let him come over. Okay. Because if I'm remembering correctly, girl, I swear the last time I read for this guy, I swear the last time I read for this fella, I swear it was TJ. I could have sworn it was TJ, and I swear it was like Knight of Cups. It was like really like serious love cards. And for it to turn so quickly, so drastically, yeah, he seems upset, I'd say, especially Queen of Wands reversed. The queens reversed are pissed, usually. They're usually pissed about something. Even then, that seems a little like, I don't want to say over the top, but I don't know, to get that upset. I mean, obviously you had your reason for not wanting him to come over, you know, and that's a boundary that you're permitted 100%. Hey, Chris, how's it going, my friend? It's all right. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Keeping the vibes high. Keeping the vibes high. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, Christy. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, he got bothered or felt like I dissed him, but I was really tired and already sleeping. I was thinking that too. I'm like, it's not. It couldn't have been anything about you not liking him. I know you liked him plenty. I was thinking that. I was like, you're probably just tired, or like, I don't know, maybe your house wasn't ready or something. I don't know. You had your reasons and they were valid. I think he's being a little. I'm not making judgments here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? The Fool. Knight of Wands reversed. Dude, Queen of Wands reversed and Knight of Wands reversed? You kidding me, bro? Ten of Cups. King of Cups reversed. Okay. And Ten of Swords reversed. Wow, he is really over the top here. Yes, my house is not clean. Oh, girl, that would probably that would probably be my reason. That was I was like, if I had a reason to not, it'd probably be like, I don't know, it's not clean yet. Gotta tidy up. But and if you're tired, then too, it's like, yeah. So, okay, we've got with your energies, we've got this Fool card. You still definitely want to consider. You still want to sorry, not consider. Continue taking a journey with him in romance, continuing what you guys were doing, and God, this guy is so dramatic. He doesn't want this to end. We do have the Death card. Yeah, if this was upright, I'd be like, he wants something to come to an end. But he doesn't want it to come to an end. Got both the Ten of Swords reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed and Death reversed for his general energies. Then with his thoughts, we've got both the Queen of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands reverse is mad, angry, thinks that things are unjust or unfair. He is, yeah, this is really dramatic. Because, yeah, I'm thinking about that reading I did for him in the past, and it's like, come on. And I'll get to, like, he really does have, I mean, he wouldn't be feeling this way if he didn't clearly have feelings for you, but it's a little too much. Like, it's a lot. Like, you're allowed your space, especially if you guys aren't official yet. You're totally allowed your space, and he needs to respect that. Yeah, it's like he's impatient and feeling like he wants things on his terms, not all the time, but like I think he wanted things to happen on when he wanted them to happen. He wanted to come over when he wanted to come over, and he didn't get what he wanted when he wanted it, and I just see, like, in my mind's eye, just like this, like almost like a child throwing a tantrum. Yeah, so that was the reading, huh? I'm remembering that reading. It was a really good love reading. I was like, holy cow, this person really feels deeply for you. We're not official, and he feels very entitled to me and possessive of me. But yes, very on his terms. Yeah, yeah. That's where the problem is. It's not, because looky here, girl. His feelings. We got the Ten of Cups. Like, he very much has strong feelings for you. But damn if he doesn't feel like things need to be on his terms, which is not a good sign, especially if you guys haven't made it official yet. If he's already like this now, he's mad because he didn't, Exactly. So I didn't really want to say that, but yeah, he didn't get that when he wanted, on his terms. And it's just like, no, like your space, like your body, your time, on your time. And he's really bent. He's really bent out of shape. This King of Cups reversed. He's really not well emotionally. This has really bent him out of shape. Too, but he's so entitled to me. Yeah, and how long have you guys been seeing each other? Because if he's already feeling acting this entitled, like I saw this recently with someone, and I've seen it throughout my many years of reading for people. I don't know. I'm assuming it's because of what happened, but he's really been out of shape. King of Cups reversed is someone who's really emotionally not, someone who's not navigating their emotions with their big boy pants on. Like not handling a conflict, which I wouldn't even call this even, in a mature manner. Um, 3 to 4 years, it's a long time. Huh. I'm just, I mean, yeah, that's a long time. So, yeah, and was he always this entitled and possessive? I was just thinking it would get worse once and if you guys made this official, but now I'm wondering, if you want to make it official. I don't know. You lied 2 to 3 years ago, and he hasn't been able to forgive you fully for that, but he still wants to be with you. That I see. It all looks very dramatic, Christy. Very, very dramatic. Um, and but I love that you love him and he loves you. I just wish that this was a little healthier. It's not even so much about the commitment that's concerning me. It's more of no, sorry, what I was saying is that I lied about 3 to 4 years. We've been talking for okay. You've been talking for 2 to 3 years. Okay. And has he always been this possessive the whole time? That's what concerns me here, truthfully. It feels toxic, yeah. That lack of respect for boundaries, freaking out this much over something. I mean, I see how dearly he holds, how much he holds you dear, but that possessiveness can get really scary sometimes, dangerous. Um, I'm not saying that he's posing a danger or a threat, but I just wonder if it would get if this possessiveness would get better or worse. I mean, usually those things get worse. Yes and no, but we've gotten more serious, so now yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's yeah, it's wonderful that the two of you have this connection, this feeling for one another, these feelings for one another. Um, but he's really got to check his possessiveness. I feel, um, even if the two of you were um, committed and exclusive, that still needs to be there. There are still some boundaries and space that needs to be respected. Though he's never shown it aside from attitude. Okay, yeah, he doesn't. He keeps a pretty cool exterior, but he'll like you can tell though from the like either his lack of communication or with his communication that he's he's not happy or he's displeased. Um, okay, yeah, he's an Aquarius. Yeah, we don't wild out too much. Never really known like an angry Aquarius. Definitely anxious Aquariuses, but not so much angry. Um, yeah, so I don't know, love. He's been out of shape, that's for sure. He's been out of shape. Will he get over it? Most likely he's gonna have to, you know. Display sounds right, really. Yeah. Only yeah, that's really the only reason why. It's like I told you, I'm like visualizing like it's like a little toddler throwing a tantrum and not using his big boy words. You know? Been out of shape, I mean like upset, you know, emotionally um emotionally hurt. Like he was all good, and then this one thing happened, and it turned all those queens around and kings around, and kind of knocked him off of his axis there. Yeah, a whole temper tantrum. Serious, serious. Yeah, bent. The meaning of bent out of shape. That's a good one. Yeah, no longer having the correct, or no, that's literal. Um, bent out of shape, angry or agitated. From the Oxford English Dictionary, bent out of shape is, yeah, angry, yeah, agitated, pissed. Yeah. I'm sorry, Christy. That's not right. That's not cool. It's not justified. Um, and like I said, I do not think that it's gonna he's gonna come back. And I just want him to respect your boundaries more, as I'm sure you would like to. Because then this happens. Shoo, get out of here. The flies have been driving me bananas. Oh yeah, I think he will. I think he will. Oh yeah, I do. That Ten of Cups right there in the center. Like he's angry now, but that'll go away. He you know that once that's gone, he's gonna want he still wants you. He's just pissed. Um, I don't know how long it's been since you guys. How long was that? Was that just a couple nights ago, or yeah? I see him coming back. He's just throwing a tantrum right now. I would be very surprised. Like the cards didn't explicitly say that was his intent, but I can feel it. Um, like 2 nights ago. Yeah, you can make another donation, no problemo. Christy, you still there? You still wanted to do another... Did you want to do another reading, honey? We could straight up ask if he will be returning. I don't know if that was your question or not, but okay, no problem. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Unless I already know what your question is. Please go ahead. Did you want 2 questions or a 10-card reading? And while you're answering me, I gotta run really quickly upstairs. I will be right back. But let me know if you want 2 questions or 1 and what they may be. Thank you. All right, love. Yeah. You want to do a romance spread, start with a mini, and then you'll see if you want to know more. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Universe, masters, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Well, Universe, masters, and spirit guides. What are DM's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Cards flying out of my hands here. Usually means that person is thinking about you if that happens. So I've been told. So I have been told by tarot readers of old. Okay. DM. The Fool. Judgment. The Hierophant. Seven of Cups reversed. An Ace of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Solid. Solid, actually, quite solid. Your general energies, this is actually, okay, check this out, girl. So your general energies, we have the Fool, which is the first of the major arcana. This is the beginning of, like, wanting to take a journey of love with someone. His general energies, we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the first card in the minor arcana. So it's all, and it's also a beginning, taking the beginning of something solid. I don't know how long the two of you have been talking or have had a connection. So this may not be, I feel like there's no, it has, I don't want to say it's a beginning because I feel like you've known this person for a little while now, but he definitely feels like, he definitely holds a torch for you and definitely feels like there's something solid here. His thoughts, we have the Judgment card. He thinks that, yeah, this is something that could be like a make or break connection. And he feels like intuitively connected to you, like I don't know, like almost like, I don't want to say like spiritually or psychically but yeah, like energetically connected to you for sure. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. The only thing that's concerning me here is his intentions. We have the Seven of Cups reversed, and that in love is someone who is avoiding making a serious romantic decision. Because this is serious, and he feels like it's serious too. Is he another Aquarius too? Oh, he's the Leo. It's like he knows the gravity of the connection between the two of you, which is great. On one hand, it is wonderful. He recognizes it, but it does, I don't want to say it freaks him out or scares him, but there's something preventing him from at least wanting to make a solid decision regarding you and him at this time. And it's like he knows it's looming too. He's a cusp Leo Virgo. When's his birthday? I think I've told you I don't believe in cusps. Is that something that he's coming to realize? I think so. I think so. There's definitely, it feels like, yeah, like a revelation with the Hierophant here. This is the Keeper of Knowledge. August 30th. Oh, he's a Virgo. That's Virgo. And I was feeling more Virgo energy, actually. Yeah, if it's August 30th, he's definitely Virgo. I was getting that feeling, too, that I don't know how long the two of you have been romancing one another, how long he's been romancing you, but it does feel like this was like a quite a recent revelation that he had. So it's like he knows he needs to make a decision. He's gonna have to make a decision at some point, you know. about where this is going to go, and it's going to be serious if it's going to go the direction of the Fool and the Ace of Wands. So that could be something he's processing right now, to be honest. Yeah. A little bit of avoidance, but it could also be like, does he feel like he wants to make it right? I think so. I think so. Well, you mean make it right, like committed and exclusive type thing? What do you mean by make it right? Because if things aren't right in the connection, that might be what the Seven of Cups reverse is about. Is it's a great connection, it's a solid connection, but he doesn't know quite where to go, what to do with that from here. It doesn't mean that he's not thinking about it or is not going to think about it, but I feel like at this time it's like, okay, I'm starting to realize, like, balance things out. We're not talking right now. Oh, you're not talking right now. This damn thing. Okay, sorry. So you're not talking right now. Okay, and how long has that been? That could be this avoidance here, the Seven of Cups reversed. His energies feel like he feels, definitely feels strongly for you. But yeah, this Seven of Cups reversed, I don't know, to be honest. That could be that what he's avoiding is making something right here. It's unwritten, Christy. I'm gonna be honest. Seven of Cups, you know, as of this point, as of right now, he is not thinking about how or when to make things right. But do I think he will at some point? Possibly. It could really go either way with the Seven of Cups reverse. We last talked the 26th of July briefly, but he did tell me that he missed you. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, girl, is I think he wants to not just make this right, but if he's going to go forward with you at all, he wants to make sure he he does things right and does it and doesn't screw up. And there's a lot of gravity behind that. There's you know there's a lot of there's a lot at stake there. And I think that might just be something he's avoiding right now because he knows that he's going to have to really come correct, and be serious here because this is really solid. Like he really sees you as a very solid woman. Like what? Like what, honey? I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know what that's a question to. Pull this up so I can take my damn glasses off. And I can just read this here. Yeah, Christy, I don't know what you're asking there, hun. But what I'm seeing is someone who really, really values someone. and sees a lot of potential. But there's something that they need to do that they haven't done, and they are stalling on it. So it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen at all, but at this time he is stalling on it. You said he knows he needs to come correct, and I meant like in what manner? Like being committed, being communicative, being consistent, truly being a solid partner to you, and being serious and taking this very seriously. I think communication would probably be the first one there, because you guys aren't talking. Or you briefly spoke on the 26th, but he still holds a torch for you. Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt you again. You're a good woman. He doesn't want to hurt you again. If he's going to be in your life in a romantic capacity, he wants to make sure that he doesn't do that again, because you don't deserve that. I don't want to say it's like he'd rather not. I hate to put it this way, but it's like he really does value you so much. And I'm not. This isn't an excuse or anything, but he'd rather at this time not be in a romantic connection with you if he knew there was something at stake. If there was anything in his life that was, or anything about him and his energies in the connection that would hurt you, that would be at a threat of hurting you. And I don't think he's really at that point yet. I as much as I think he values you, I don't think it's, maybe it's a matter of like how he has just been in relationships in the past and how he knows he needs to level up. Get away. Sorry, I'm not talking to you, Christy. I'm talking to this goddamn fly, who was really pissing me off. So if I jump up randomly, it's just because I'm trying to get this fly out of here. I'm so sorry, Christy. Yeah, so that's really what I'm seeing is like he would rather be at a distance from you at this time, and in an effort, not an effort to not hurt you, but until he realizes how he needs to be to really be like committed, communicative, and consistent with you 100% of the way. I think at this time he would rather not be in your life in that way and risk hurting you. Does that make sense? I mean, it's mental gymnastics. I'm not gonna lie, like that is some mental gymnastics, and it sounds like someone who is really, I don't know what his history is in relationships. If this is a fear of commitment to one person, or if this is a fear of constant of communication. I'm not sure what the fear is. It could very well be that. Knowing that I'm low-key wondering what experiences women had with him in the past. Because I get the sense that he's definitely hurt. I don't want to say he doesn't respect women, but he hasn't been super respectful to women in the past. And yeah, that makes sense. I think he's been really, and yeah, and vice versa. Vice versa. Women were not super respectful to him. It was a two-way street. And I don't think he's quite sure yet how to really be in a really solid, good connection. All right, you guys, get out of here. Open. Get out of here. See the outside world? Get out. You don't want to be here. Sorry, Christy. Fly, get out of here. I summon you. So, your turn. Okay. Christy. He hasn't. I feel like he suppresses his emotions. Gotcha. That sounds like that's what's going on here. Big time. Yeah. He knows what his emotions are, but he's just like, oh damn, I've got these like deep ass feelings here. I think it intimidates him a little bit, quite a bit. Did you want to extend on this, love, or did you want to ask another question? I do too. Has he ever told you anything, or did he keep that pretty under wraps? Why am I so cold all of a sudden? What's going on? Like, they just opened the door. No, he hasn't said anything. Okay. Huh. Doesn't feel, I don't get the sense that he's ever been, something tells me that I don't think he's ever been in a really solid connection before. Um, Sometimes it can take some people a long time to be comfortable with that and welcome that into their life, you know. So yeah, do feel like there's some emotional repression here. Oh, so he feels like I'm healthy? What do you mean by that? Like healthy emotionally, physically? I think so. I think, yeah, I think he thinks it's a healthy connection. I don't think he finds it toxic or anything. I think he's afraid. But I do think there's something he's avoiding here, honey. I can't stress the Seven of Cups reverse is avoiding making romantic decisions. Okay, that's what this is. He's avoiding making a romantic decision. Why? I don't know. That I'm not. To me, it just looks like repression of emotions. And I don't think he's ever, yeah, I don't think he's ever had a healthy romantic connection before. And you're not, you know, not I was going to say you're not the type of woman who should be hurt, but that's a fucked up thing to say because no woman should be hurt. But I don't know if I do believe he's been hurt in the past, but I also think that he has a higher regard for you than he has for other women in his past. Does that make sense? Respects you more. But with that respect also comes responsibility to not hurt someone. Does that make sense? Christy, did you want to elaborate on this reading or did you want to ask another question? Because I really did give him genuine love. Yeah, yeah. And he felt that. He felt that, you know? He felt how genuine that was. Sure, no problem, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm glad he felt it too, yeah. Can you please tell me what are AE's current emotions for me? Mm-hmm. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? The Tower reversed, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and Justice reversed. Okay. Okay. So your general energies, we've got the Tower reversed. Did something, and his general energies, we have Justice reversed. So I feel like something happened. Was there an argument or some kind of conflict of some type between the two of you? Because he's feeling bent out of shape. He's feeling like something unfair happened here. I don't know if he feels like something unfair happened to him or if he did you wrong here, or it could be both ways. I'm not sure. No, not with me. Probably his wife. Okay. Okay. Um, Tower reversed. Yeah, it's usually like averting disaster. Um, he 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 did he did do you wrong though. Um, yeah, that's what I was sensing with this Tower reverse. It's like there's something that there was some kind of crisis or something that seemed to be looming on the horizon of this connection that at least one of you wanted to avoid. I'm pretty sure he did too. Um, his thoughts towards you, you have the Three of Wands, which is a signifier of patience. I don't know if he's thinking that he wants your patience. Like, he needs you to be patient with him. He thinks that you need to be patient with him. But he feels like we got this Queen of Cups reversed. That's why I thought that you guys got into an argument, because it's like there's something where he feels like he's lost some affection. That Queen of Cups reversed with the feelings right there, that's very real. Like that. I don't know if that came from a place of because, yeah, it sounds like, I mean, you guys didn't get into an argument or anything like that. I don't know what, but you said that he's married. That could be a big part of the issue here. With his intentions, we have this Three of Swords reversed. He knows that he doesn't want to break your heart, and he doesn't want to disappoint you. Probably felt my energy when I said I didn't want his baby. Yeah. That could be part of it too. But I think he's having trouble with his wife. Yeah. But I specifically asked about how his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Yeah, his issues with his wife could be bleeding into that, but I'm not really getting that, to be honest with you. I'm not getting the. I do think that there are. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some issues with his wife. Sounds like it. I mean, if he's talking to other women, there's an issue, like, and there has been, and it's not going to go away. That's an issue in and of itself. The fact that he is even talking to other women is he doesn't value her. And so I don't know if that's bleeding in here. But this feels more like he felt things weren't like things would just like he felt that things weren't working out. And I think he put a lot of the blame on himself, pretty much all of the blame on himself. I think he feels badly. I feel like I wonder why though. It feels like it feels like crisis aversion. Like, yeah, you don't feel bad. Yeah, yeah, he's married. No, I understand that. Um, do I think he's ever going to leave his wife though? Do I think that he feels that it's fair that he talks to other women? I think that he's having a moral quandary, to be honest. Um, with this Justice reversed. If I'm looking at my Justice card here, Three of Swords reversed. I feel like, so I wasn't gonna go towards him in that state. Right. So what was he? So what was he even expecting? Is what I'm. Is what I'm. I think that's kind of what I'm getting from him. Is like he knows that, because I'm the message I'm getting is he's not. I don't see him leaving her, at least not soon. I don't know what he was telling you, if he had already filed divorce papers, if they've already separated or what. But I'm not. I'm getting a message that there's there's a lot of it's far more complicated than he lets on, I think. Um, I'm assuming he has a family, but maybe he doesn't. Um, but I feel like he realized that, or he knew that you would never come to him. Does he think I'm waiting for him? Three of Wands. That's what he thinks, girl. That's what I was like, patience, waiting. What is he thinking here? That's what's going on. I think he thinks that you're waiting for him. I think he, and I think, and that's where I'm like, that's where I see him like feeling that this is unjust. If he thinks that you're waiting for him and he doesn't have intentions of severing things with her, then how is this even going to work out, you know? But yeah, I would say 100% he thinks that you're waiting for him with this Three of Wands, but he knows that that's not fair at the end of the day. Justice reversed, just unfair, not fair. Um, so, you know, I don't know how long it's been since the two of you last spoke. Um, but it does look like he's got a complicated ass situation here, and it's messy, and you shouldn't have to be involved, you know. That's why he shouldn't have created it. That's what I'm thinking here too. And that's what I'm like, why then, you know, why did he start this? And that's kind of actually what I'm getting from him, is he's kind of feeling that way, like kind of like feeling like, why did I, you know, why did I start this? You know, like I well, I know why, because he wasn't interested in his wife, and I think he was hoping that he would find a woman who he could be with on the side. Maybe that's possible. But then you made it clear that that wasn't going to happen. So he was like, well, yeah, we can look into it more. Yeah, did you want to add cards to this? He literally came in between me and DM, and now it's coming back on him. Yeah, yeah. What a mess. That's so yeah, that's really unfair. I hope that's what he's that this injustice. I hope he realizes that he's that this, and I think that's what it is. I do feel that he feels that he's in the wrong here, or he did something wrong. Um, yeah, this is heavy. So yeah, if you want to elaborate on this, yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Chrissy. So did you wanted to expand on this, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Okay. Ten of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Bingo. Five of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups. And King of Cups reversed. This clarifies things a lot for me. This Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords upright. I was surprised, well, there are only 5 cards, but I was expecting to see the Queen of Swords reversed. He thinks that he has caused an injustice to you. Queen of Swords reversed, someone who has been unfair. He thinks that he has been unfair. Justice reversed. It upsets him that this didn't work, that it couldn't have worked, that it was such a messy situation. And here we go, right here. He's guilty, baby. 5 of Cups is guilt, regret. And he's trying to, but notice how it's in its reversed form. He's trying to process this guilt, this regret for what he's done. He feels very bad. He feels badly. Do I think he feels a little badly for himself in a weird way? Yeah, even though he put this on himself. He's kind of feeling sorry for himself because no, he's not happy in his marriage. It's never okay. I'll tell you that. It's like very rarely okay. And I will say, yeah, he felt badly. He's disappointed in himself, and he's disappointed in the situation in general, and his situation. With this 7 of Cups upright, he may try to come forward and apologize. But I don't know if there's anything, to that. I mean, an apology is an apology, and feeling genuinely bad and remorseful for doing something unjust. Whatever helps him sleep at night, I guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if he came towards you to express an apology. Which would be quite humbling of him. But then your general energies, I see this as 10 of Cups reversed. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that despite the fact that you did develop feelings for him and did, so we were talking and they stopped, then we dated, and he left me to go back to her. then married her because I told him I wanted to be married. Then he went to marry her to get back at me for not chasing him. I knew he was rich. That's so weird, Christy. I knew this guy had money. I was gonna actually say that. Like, I was gonna ask you, like, did this guy have a lot of money? I just got this feeling. Because he acts like a rich person, Christy. That's why I felt that way. He acts entitled, my love. He acts like I want what I want on my time, and then to try and get back at you with all that. And I guess I didn't really get moved by that. Good. Yeah, don't let him get your goat. That's so childish. That is so childish. To marry someone, to get back at someone for not chasing you. Like, what? Yeah. He certainly acts like that. Not every super rich person acts like that, but a lot of them do. You know? They're all super wealthy. Okay. Well, like I said, not every super wealthy person acts like that, but this guy has that kind of attitude, I feel. Like, I've got money so things can go my way. Did all this to get back at me, and now I'm on the verge of losing my place. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Christy. I've been losing everything because of it. Wait, why are you on the verge of losing your place because of this? What did he do? I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's awful. And if he's like this now, can you imagine what it would be like if you were actually with him? Like, this guy's... very highly manipulative person, like, very clearly. And wow, yeah, I'm so sorry you went through that, Christy, that he put you through that. That's awful. Sounds like he's leveraging with money now. That's just cruel. It's awful. It's awful. Well, if he really genuinely feels badly about this, he should help you get your house back. That's my opinion. You know, if he really wants to make this right and apologize to you, you know, that would be the first place. Because I lost my job, and he turned DM away from me because he tricked me by trying to give me an offer, when really he was upset that I fell. When really he was upset that I fell hard with DM. Gotcha. Jeez. So he tried to give you a false offer in marriage to get you away from DM. That's just terrible, Christy. I'm not here to judge people, but wow. That kind of behavior is not looked upon well by those above. This will all come back to him. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. He should have known better. No, he really should have. And DM is the one who had the show. Okay. God. I'm so sorry, Christy. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But I know that you'll get through this. and that you got lots of strength, that Leo strength, girl. You got it. And he thinks I don't know about all of this, but I do. God, what a creep. That's the one thing I'll call him. I'm not gonna, I don't name, I like to name names, call people things, but that, wow. I'm so sorry, Christy. Sounds like it, yeah. This guy's a master manipulator, girl. Master manipulator. Although he's not so masterful. Because look, he didn't get things his way. You know? He did not get things his way. Like, so much for that. Yeah. Yeah, you are a very intuitive girl. You are. Let that be your guide. Always. Something doesn't feel right. Your intuition. Listen to that. It's strong. It can be hard sometimes to differentiate, or am I being intuitive, or am I being judgmental, or am I being, am I not seeing things the right? Sometimes we question our intuition, but I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think most people, I don't think anyone should question their intuition, especially when it comes to something like that. I'm so sorry, Christy. Well, on to bigger, brighter, better things and brighter days ahead. And let's just hope that TJ wakes up, because there's definitely promise there. There's something solid there, but he's got to come to terms with his emotions too, and what his intentions are there. He's got to figure that out, And I think he will. I think he will soon-ish. Soon as, well, I say ish because soon, the word is really relative, but sooner than later, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much, Christy. I really appreciate you, sweetheart. Extremely smart, but he didn't believe in my spirituality and intuition, and now he's realizing I was right. Oh, I was talking about TJ. I'm hoping that TJ can figure out, where he wants to go from here. Because he's got strong feelings for you, but I think he is a little frightened of them or overwhelmed by them and doesn't quite know what to do with them, but I'm hoping he figures it out soon. Yeah. Last call for any and all donations tonight, everybody. Last call for all donations, if anybody has any. Yeah, TJ's energy feels good. Like, all, the readings I remember that other reading we did for him too. He's just got to figure things out. And hopefully that won't take too long. Last call for any and all donations tonight, my friends. Listen to by 8 p.m. because they're well off. Oh. That is a kicker. Sometimes guys really aren't, yeah, some guys will feel really insecure if they don't feel like they're on the same level as other dudes financially. I hope that doesn't hold him back, So is he, so I'm not sure why I'm in love with TJ, so yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, didn't you say that TJ had that they all had money? So, but yeah, those feelings of insecurity can creep up, but especially with dudes, I feel, um, yeah, their self worth can often be just tied to the almighty dollar, like in a very big way. Yeah, yeah, Christy. Oh no, I didn't think you were a gold digger. No, no, not at all. And you know what? There's nothing less fun than dating a broke person. You know, I mean, I'm not saying you got to be super duper loaded to be in a relationship at all. No, but there's something to be said for financial stability. 100%. Um, that can really break connections. Why it just got so cold all of a sudden? Oof. Thank you so much, Christy. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Please go ahead and post your question, love. Thank you. On R White. Yes. And what is his sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are R White's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Crystal's gonna pop in on a shape. Alright. Capricorn, okay. Four of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Swords. The Magician. And Judgment reversed. Okay. Sorry. Judgment reversed. Alright. Four of Swords reversed. What is going on here? Now this is very confusing for me to read. I'm so sorry. But Four of Swords reversed. Are you guys not talking right now? Are you on like a break? Not like, have you pulled back your energies? This Four of Swords reversed. His thoughts, he's in the Queen of Swords reversed world. Her energies are very bitter about the past. So I don't know what your guys' history is. Okay, you guys you're currently talking. Okay. There's something about, maybe it's not a bitterness. If you guys are currently talking, maybe it's not a bitterness towards you. It could be in general towards relationships. He could have been very hurt in the past. If you have not hurt him, then I would not be surprised if that's what's going on here. He's fearful of getting hurt again. And I'm getting that with this Judgment reversed energy as well. Like he feels like things are getting a little more serious between the two of you. And it's definitely something that he needs to consider deeply here about where he wants to go with you from here. And Capricorns definitely have a fear of falling. You know, they're the goat that plods along the mountain upwards. They climb high. So it's hard for them to, especially the dudes, to allow themselves to just surrender and fall in love. And I feel like he feels that he's starting, if he hasn't already, really like fallen for you. Which in some ways is scary for him. But he does feel with this Page of Swords like he's very interested in you. He wants to, I'm not surprised you guys just got off the phone actually. I feel like he wants to like know all about you. I think he loves sharing, he loves talking to you, he loves sharing your energy with you, he loves you guys communicate well, I feel, with this swords here. And yeah, like I said, he's very, he asked you to marry him today on the phone. Oh my God, this is serious. Okay. Like, go to the courthouse. Why couldn't he have asked you in person, though? I mean, that's, wow, but I don't know. I was watching another tarot channel a few nights ago, and right, there was someone on there who was like, I'm so in love with this woman, I'm so in love with this woman, I need her to marry me again, his ex-wife. And I was just watching the channel, lurking. I know this person, though. They used to come to my channel, and I remember they used to say all the time, I need to be married to my ex-wife again, blah, blah, blah. And the reader was just like, are you really that serious? Like, because you talk about it all the time, yet you talk to a lot of other women, and like, just tell me straight, like, well, how did things end between the two of you? And it came out, like, he wasn't faithful. Like, it's like, okay, well, how, if you want to bring her back into your life, he's like, I'm going to text her right now. ask her to marry me. They're just like, don't text, do not text, because she's not gonna take you seriously, you know. And I was just like, yeah, that's so true. Like, if a guy were to ask me to marry him over phone or text, I'd be like, what? Like, not very romantic there, you know. So you don't believe him? I think that I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't believe that he wants, because this is heavy. This does feel like it's heavy. And his intentions, we have the Magician. He wants to radically transform what your connection is. I was getting very serious energy. But the fact that he asked over the phone and like, let's go down to the courthouse right now, that was it, like, let's go right now and do it type thing. Yeah, that's just like, come on, man. No. I think that while I think he's serious about you, I don't know how. I don't know how good he is at navigating this type of stuff. It might just be a case of him not being super suave, because I do sense a level of seriousness here. But I also picked up an energy of being kind of hesitant too. No, not right now, but like, let's just do it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Even still, it's, yeah. I do, but here's that surprised me. Even though I'm getting all this serious energy, I'm also getting energy of avoidance with Judgment reversed and Queen of Swords reversed. I told him that was narcissistic. I think that is a little too. He's a really good talker. That's his Page of Swords. Don't let him manipulate. Okay, this Magician could also be plans to manipulate. So if you're getting narc kind of vibes from him, listen to your intuition here. The Magician is not always good. It's a strong card. It's a powerful card. But so are some narcissists. They're very strong, powerful people, but they use their powers for good. Or sorry, they don't use their powers for good. They can be manipulative and only on their time and their direction. So now this Magician kind of concerns me with what you're telling me. Because yeah, with this Judgment reverse, it's like he feels a level of seriousness with the connection, but he's not like processing it in a serious way. So this really good talker thing, I see that. But now that you mentioned the marriage thing, I'm concerned about this Magician. I'm not sure if this is if his intentions are for your good, or is it just all about him, you know? And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. This Four of Swords reverse. Four of Swords is like thinking about things to yourself and like listening to your thoughts. Don't ignore the intuition, the intuitive feelings you get from him, okay? Because yeah, that's alarming behavior. I don't know how long you've been talking to him, but yeah, let's just get married right now, or let's get married, you know, let's just do it next week or next month or whatever, but let's, you know, let's seal the deal now. Let me, you know, but he doesn't have a ring, and what, like, huh? I don't know. Seems a little, I'm a little sketched out there. He genuinely really does like you. That's great. But do we genuinely like him? Do we, you know, and do your guides feel like he would be a good guy in your life? I don't know. Do you see him being watched by police or getting arrested? I didn't see any of that in the cards, no. But the Page of Swords is the spy. So he could be spying or being spied on. But I didn't see anything about arrests or anything, no. That would be a separate question. And and thank you, we just received a donation. Please let me know what your username is in the chat. Thank you. And this is the guy that we've been talking for a year. Okay. No, I didn't see anything regarding police or arrests or anything. No. And yeah, okay, so you guys have been talking for a year, that's good, but that's still alarming. There's no doubt, I have no doubt that he's watching you. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, that's a spy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's looking at your social media a lot. I'm sorry, I normally that's the first thing I say about the Page of Swords, but yeah, he's watching you. Page of Swords is the little spy, and if you feel like he's watching you, hi Mia Perry, thank you so much for your donation, love. If you feel like he's spying on you, or you get that kind of tingling sense, yeah, because the Page of Swords is the spy girl. I was remiss in mentioning that, but very much spy watching energy, yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you continue to listen to your intuition with this one. With all of them, Christy, with everything in your life, but especially in this situation, I would definitely listen to that intuition. Something doesn't feel right here. I mean, in the sense, it feels right in the sense that he likes you, but there's something off with that. I think he's a manipulator. So, ay caramba. Be careful, Miss Christie. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords, spy energy for sure. And thank you again, Christy. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you, love. Thank you. Mia Perry, thank you so much for your donation, love. No, I have to go back and rewatch all these readings now. Okay, no problem, love. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, you got the intel. You're very welcome, love. Thank you again. Mia, did you want a 10-card reading, or this is a 10-card reading, right, love? And you just wanted to know what hidden truths do you need to know about, like in general in your life? Hidden truths. I don't mind. I'm perfectly fine with asking what hidden truths are. Is that what the 10-card reading is in general in life? Okay. The problem with that question, though, is there might be. This may sound ridiculous, but sometimes there. No, I'm not going to go with that. Okay, never mind. Let's just go with this, because I was going to say sometimes it's not so hidden, and sometimes it'll just be our guides. I could just ask it in the way of like general messages, but no, we'll just go and see what hidden truths are out there, if they're out there, what they are. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths are in Maya's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal about Maya's life? Masters and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal about Maya's life? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal about Maya's life? Sorry, Mia. I'm so sorry. Angels, let me restart. I was mispronouncing your name the whole time, wasn't I? I was saying Maya, wasn't I? Sorry. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths are in Mia's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal about Mia's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within Mia's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within Mia's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within Mia's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within Mia's life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what hidden truth can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within me as life? Ancient mysteries and spirit guides, what hidden truths can you reveal within me as life? Queen of Wands. And what is your sign, love? Temperance reversed. Judgment. Page of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. Strength reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. And the Hermit. You're a Libra. Okay. Got you. Okay. Well, there's your card, girl. It's Justice, but we have it reversed. And that was really alarming to me, actually, was seeing the Justice reverse card here. A hidden truth within your life. There is some fundamental, something that's fundamentally unjust and unbalanced. King of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Especially these two. Justice reversed, I mean, obviously it's the scales. Justice, something that is unfair, reversed. Six of Pentacles is also in the traditional artwork. There's a gentleman who's holding scales, and he is giving and receiving. I think he's performing for some children, and they're paying him or something. It's probably me. My emotions are all over the place. Okay, that I see with the King of Cups reverse. That's emotional instability. It could be that Justice with this Six of Pentacles reversed, an imbalance, a fundamental imbalance. And like you said, you know, you're a Libra, you're feeling emotionally imbalanced. I'm a Libra rising. We have this Justice right underneath this Queen of Wands. You have a lot of, despite this strength reverse right here, you've got a lot of strength and fortitude, love, with this Queen of Wands and Page of Wands here. That's a lot of, like, good energy. But, oh my gosh, and look, this Queen of Wands and this Page of Wands, look at the two cards. It's the Justice reversed and King of Cups reversed. Okay, yes, it is a speaking, I believe, to emotional instabilities, or not instabilities, imbalances, but that you 100% are going to be able to overcome them. This is very temporary, very, very temporary, this Page of Wands and Queen of Wands. Yeah, your guides are acknowledging that you're feeling a lack of strength, a lack of fortitude, a lack of, I don't want to say stamina, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but a lack of strength right now. And, oh my gosh, even Temperance reverse, yeah, imbalance. These are all about balance and rebalancing and finding yourself, or sorry, finding within yourself that you can overcome this. This Hermit, King of Pentacles reverse. You 100% have the power to overcome and get past what you're feeling right now, my love. 100%. And I said it before too with this Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. The Hermit has a lot of power on their own. Despite feelings of instability. This King of Pentacles reversed. There's going to be a major change coming into your life soon, Mia, that I'm hoping will help assist in recalibrating your emotions and getting you back to feeling your normal self. Because if I was using the traditional cards today, the artwork would just look. Almost all these cards actually do feature the literal scales in the artwork for them. And you are the scales, you are justice, you are the Libra. There's a major shift coming into your life soon with this Judgment card. I don't know if it's like a new job or a new relationship or a new house, new living space, but it's something brand new. And I'm hoping that, and I'm not even hoping, your guides are saying that this shift, this big change that's going to come into your life, like I said, I don't know if it's a new job, new relationship, or new living space, new friend. I'm not sure, but it's major. I really feel like it's going to realign you emotionally and just feeling restabilized, recalibrated. Something fresh in your life and something that's like brand new that's going to help you have a stronger sense of self and a higher feeling of I don't want to say self-worth per se, but self-actualization and realizations about the real strength that you have, the real power that you have here. And you're so smart too. You're very knowledgeable, very bright. But this too, this will pass. I look forward to something new in life. Yeah, something brand new is coming, girl. Something brand new is coming. And I'll tell you what, like, there's not a single card here that speaks to stagnation or being stuck. Like, I'm not seeing the Chariot reversed. I'm not seeing death reversed. I'm not seeing, the cards that indicate being stuck. It's like, no, you're moving forward. You are moving forward, and something wonderful is going to be coming into your life very soon. And when I know the word soon is relative, but when I say soon, I mean like within the next 3 months or so. Okay. A big change that's going to illuminate things in general in your life. And you'll look back at this time and be like, oh, I'm so glad to be out of that now. Yeah, this is just I'm not trying to sound dismissive about any of your feelings, or I'm not invalidating your feelings at all here, love, at all. When I say that this is just, that you're just going through a rough patch right now. That's really what your guides are saying, is that this is a tough time. We fully acknowledge that, but girl, not only do you have the strength and the resilience to rebalance yourself, but there's something brand new, something fresh coming into your life, something that's like a new change, like a change of scenery. Even if you're not moving or or anything, but you know, just being around new people and I don't know if it's a job or something, but it's like a whole new world, new universe opening up with that Judgment card. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Mia. Thank you so very much for your donation, love. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity um and I really have faith that you're gonna get through this beautifully. You're so welcome, love. You're very welcome. Yeah, no, that was promising. That was really promising. Very clear that something, a big change is coming. So we welcome that. I claim that for you, love. All right. So I'll do one last call for any and all donations. Oops. Anybody has any last minute questions tonight? Now would be your time. Last call for all donations. And I appreciate all y'all's patience with me tonight. The fly situation that was happening earlier. Ugh, that was frustrating. Last call for any and all donaties tonight. Let me know. Last call. Last call for any and all donations. Last call, everybody. Last call. Last call. Hey, y'all. It is last call. Anybody? No. Last call. All right. And with that, I am going to call it a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for being here with me, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.